Sound like an order.
Oh, Jesus. I really don't want to go. Do we have to go?
I'm already over here. You might as well join me.
Jesus.
Hey, it's you, Hadu. You seem much better now. Is it going well? When I was here for the first time, I was blind with rage. I had such lust for revenge. I haven't introduced myself properly. I'm sorry. Everyone has their reasons. Don't worry. Today I'm here because I have a request for you, Yop. What? That's the mission? This soul worker will help us. That eases my mind more than expected. Yes, if I can help in any way, I'll do everything I can in my power. I'll do everything I can, whatever, same thing. Well, we've already heard that you're good friends with this rapper guy. So that's what this is about. I'm repeating myself, but I don't bear any ill will against the Ned company. Just because I work for the SFL doesn't mean anything. Whatever. If you want to use me as a spy, you can forget it right now. No, a spy? No, nothing like that. Do you know what happened in Kansas City? I just heard rumors Tabashi has launched a surprise attack on Kansas City in the chaos. The commander's daughter had an accident. Well, she's dead. It's not an accident. It was no accident. What? Not an accident. Eric from the Ned company, he turned Catherine into a soul drake for his experiments. Into a soul drake? A human body has never been so absorbed by soul drakes. Well, it happened, and I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Well, 4 eyes if you count Buddy. But it's true, which is why I called Catherine myself. There's a report on the experiments of that sort on a USB stick. I wanted clearer proof, but a locking device prevented it. It's probably just porn. Anyways, then it's really true. I don't know what exactly happened or what kind of pornography shit he's got on there, but if what you say is true, it will have a big effect on the world. Just hope it's not kitty porn. In order to find out, you know, kitty porn isn't like cats, kittens. Just videos and videos of kittens. You know what I mean by that. Wink, wink, wink. In order to find out if it's true, we have to make contact with Roper and find out the Ned's position on this. Can't read anything in this game.
Yeah.
I have something to say about that. Roper, like, the names are weird and the whole word flow just doesn't work with me. Roper is my friend. We grew up together. We had different opinions. That's why he went to the Ned company and I joined the SFL. We became part of groups with completely different ideologies. Oh, I hate that. But we have never fought because of it. If I ask Roper to help, we'll do it without hesitation. Even if it means he'll be punished, that's the kind of friends we are, Roper and me. And that's why I really don't want to ask him to do this, to ask him to help. It's a... what? Tantamount. Tantamount to asking him to betray the company. That's weird. Never heard that word before. It rhymes with testament, but tantamount? I've never heard of that one before. But we have no other choice. I absolutely have to find proof that Heinrich did it and then punish him with my sword up his ass. ... Oh, here's Meadow, the little geeky kid. Please help us. Meadow, were you listening again? The Ned company's evil. Robin knows that, doesn't he? All you need to do is explain it to him, right? Right? No, Meadow, stop it. Meadow, it's not that simple. No. Why is it not simple? Because life's not simple. Everybody has their own values. For Roper, the Ned company is a good place. The company is a good place, and the SFL is probably exactly the opposite. What rubbish! Okay, so I guess we're going British. What rubbish! Even an idiot knows the Ned company is evil. It's called having values, you dipshit. Maybe it's too early for you to understand because you're still just a child. Don't you call me a dipshit. Also, who are you calling a child? You also ignore what I have to say too. I have freedom. I have free speech rights, you know. Yes, I think so too. I think that even Roper has certain doubts while he works for the Ned Company. The Ned Company is an enemy. It exploits people for its own gain. I don't know what was funny about that. Just decided to laugh for no reason. There's nothing for it if I just deny those accusations on the table. It will only lead to doubts about me, Roper, or anybody else. Agreed. I'll cooperate with you to dispel your doubts. Great. Thanks. Thank you. I guess. Appreciation's in order. I agree with you that the company is somewhat shady. It would be good if we could also confirm our doubts. Go see Roper, I'll come with you. Where is he? He is on my left. Across the street. I gotta cross the street.
Come on, I'm scared.
You know what they say? You gotta look both ways before crossing the street because you never know when traffic might hit you. Even though there's no traffic. Alright, I'm gonna check my inbox real quick. All we gotta do is just talk to a bunch of people. It's not that much of a problem. Oh, I think I might actually have a gun for you too.
Yeah, I gotta get yours anyway.
Valuable gun chest. Yeah, that's yours. I can't use dumbass. That's bullshit.
Oh, you know what? I don't have nothing for you. It's so that I had got something for you, but I guess not.
I hate profanity filters. I hate them so much. I got something for Hadu to wear. You want to see it?
Whatever.
Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Gotta protect her head from the rain. It's so stupid. Like, it's such a grind to decorate your home. It's such a grind and a pain in the ass, and you gotta pay microtransactions to customize your character's look.
Yep.
Like, it's so stupid.
레드 컴퍼니에 오신 것을
Nice to meet you. I'm Hadu, and this is Buddy.
Hi.
Oh, that name. Aren't you one of the famous soul workers when I saw you there in the street? I thought you were a normal student. How unusual. Huh, this guy doesn't look that bad. Every time I hear the word soul worker, it makes me think of that muscle man from the SFL. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm Roper, personal assistant to the Ned Company. What brings a famous soul worker like you to me? I'll tell you all about it, Roper. Right about now. Yup, what are you doing here? I didn't expect you today. You got an appointment? I'm here to ask a favor. I don't like asking this, but go on, ask. You know what happened in Kansas City, right? It's hard for me to just say it was a regrettable accident. I have a feeling it could have something to do with the Ned Company. This USB stick contains evidence that your company carried out experiments on humans in order to turn them into soul dregs. I agree the Ned Company is only ever out to make money, but then that wouldn't fit together, right? Are you absolutely sure it was the Ned Company and not Konami? Wouldn't it fit together? Wouldn't okay, what? Wouldn't fit together. Okay, that for some reason I had a hard time reading that. My brain's just They want to wipe out the SFL and conquer the world. Calm down, Hadi, listen closely. So you come up with another whatever. I'm done with this. Hold on, let me go back and try it one more time. So you come on my shoes. I can't fucking read. I just said, so you come on my shoes or whatever excuse. I'm not even fucking drunk. But I can't read. I hate my life.
Oh my god.
Now everybody on YouTube is gonna make fun of me because I can't read. Even though I can read, I just can't read well. Verbally, for some reason. God, it's just like high school all over again. It's high school all over again, man. Alright. So you can come up with another excuse. What was that a reference to? Okay, calm down, Hadi, to listen closely. So you can come up with another excuse and retort. She's just retorting to that. It's not an excuse, it's my opinion. The Ned company wouldn't have any reason to do something like that. I think the bitch thing was probably too harsh. But yes, and let me ask you a question, Yop. Which area do you suppose receives the most money from a country's government? Buddy, do you have anything?
No.
Alright. Excuse me. Do you know? What is it? The correct answer is defense. I guess. Prices have rocketed to stupid levels, especially now. Nobody knows whether the next war might break out tomorrow. Well, that's... I don't think I understand what's going on in this world to even think that's true or not. And the SFL offers a chance to effectively reduce the cost for national defense. They gather people to them to save the world, primarily soul workers or soul forcers, and they do it without asking for anything significant in return. They're carrying out such dangerous experiments just to topple the Starry Forest League. Question mark. If the League is in no more, then the Ned company will have to bear the cost of the defense alone. That aside, the Starry Forest League is one of the largest purchasers of Ned company weapons. Without the League, they won't earn any money. But Hiram carried out dangerous experiments. Isn't that just an assumption? You found a report about Amaryllis, but it's not all clear if he comes from the Ned company. What rubbish! You're just clutching at straws. I actually read that right. Surprised. Adu, truth be told, I believe Roper could be right. The company wouldn't profit from something like that. Don't you start with that too? How dare you? Even if it is true, Hado says with an angry face, why did the Ned company continue to keep the documents on the oh my god, this word is hard. Amaryllis report under lock and key? Were they trying to hide something? For some reason, I have a hard time trying to verbally pronounce that word. It's just, it's almost like a tongue twister for me. Let me in the building right now. I'll take care of it myself. I'll destroy it. I'll bring the whole shitty place to the ground. I'll tear it all down. Wait, you want to go in there now? Yeah. Why? What's the problem? What is it, Roper? What doesn't suit you? Question mark. Alright, so they really are hiding something. I knew it. No, it's not like that. It's just... Well, it's not about hiding something, but... Fine, I'll tell you. The Ned company's headquarters, the Firestream battalion, attacked it and is now occupying it. Are you kidding me? How did you let that happen? The Firestream battalion? I haven't heard anything about that. Well, the net company would never ask the SFL for help. They tried to handle it internally, and that's exactly why they lost the majority of the building. They may want to protect their borders, but I can hardly believe the Firestream battalion managed to reach Gray City without someone noticing. I'll say this for you, keeping secrets is your strength. The Ned Company troops are still there and are armed, but they're slowly reaching their limits. Sooner or later, we would have to ask the SFL to help. Does that mean Heinrich is still trapped inside the company, right? That is extremely likely, but we haven't checked that because of the Firestream battalion. So Yop and Hadu, how about a trade? With your life? Sure, I'll trade you something with your life. Right? A trade. I have nothing to trade with. What I can do is fight, otherwise nothing. I don't have anything to trade you with. Yes, that's precisely the point. Go into the Ned Company, fight the Firestream battalion, and take back the headquarters. In return, I'll give you a safe that can open the lock on the USB stick. Download the data from the safe, and you'll be able to open every lock in the Ned Company. I don't know. That sounds like something fishy. It sounds like something fishy.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have nothing to hide. You can clear up the unpleasant misunderstandings and drive out the Firestream battalion. And maybe Hadu will find Heinrich. Who knows? That would be a win-win situation for everybody, surely. Of course. If Heinrich is there, then there's no reason for me to go in. If I catch Heinrich right there, and then I'll ... Hadu. I understand you, but we really do need him alive. But I want to kill him. Excuse me, why? He has no right to be alive. He doesn't deserve to live. You really are incredibly angry. But there's a good reason for that. If we capture Heinrich alive and interrogate him, we can put pressure on the company. Is there any better evidence that the company is up to no good? Do you have any proof of this? If you're right, Hadu, then of course the Ned Company must assume sole responsibility. I know I understand that, but if I set my eyes on the creep, I don't know if I'll be able to contain myself. Nobody will be able to contain me. You won't like me when I'm angry.
Yep.
Hadu, please think this through again, please. For the love of almighty whatever God that exists in this world, please. It could be that's exactly what the Ned Company is betting on. That you'll kill Heinrich, and we don't take it lightly when someone betrays our secrets. I have no idea what Heinrich did in Kansas City, but if he did anything illegal, then his death would only benefit Hadu. And Hadu's alone. Surprised look on Hadu's face. He's just shocked right now. It's like a deer in headlights. Please think this through again, very carefully. What would benefit you more? Killing him. Good. I get the Heinrich's death doesn't benefit anymore. Thanks. Something. I guess I don't know. I kind of read that strange. I never expect you to help us like this, Robert. Is this really okay for you too? You could show up on Ned Company's radar. Of course, they might consider me a traitor, but I have a good reason for helping you. Two, even. Firstly, Heinrich would never forgive you if you told the truth, and then ... Then there's also the prospect that I'll be promoted if if Heinrich reassigns. Those are pretty much the reasons for me helping the SFO. I see you've learned a lot since you joined the company. Well, the Firestream battalion is also poised to destroy the company. That's why I am asking for your help, Hadu. Okay, then I'll do it. I was gonna do it anyway, but okay. I'll help you. I know the layout in the offices. First, you have to eliminate. First, you have to eliminate the Firestream battalion. shock troops that you have taken that have taken the ground floor. First, you gotta eliminate the shock troops that have taken the ground floor. They could have just said that. I don't know why they gotta make it so fucking. I think what it is that it's the run-on sentence.
Yeah.
The run-on word sentence. I think that's what's throwing me off.
헨리 이사님이 이곳에서 뭔가를 했던 것은 확실합니다. 그게 무엇인지는 저로서도 알 순 없군요. 일단은 전초전이라 생각하고 내부에 주둔 중인 레피드 플레임의 기습 부대와 교전을 펼쳐주십시오. 넓이당 병력 수를 대입해 건물 전체에 배치된 병력의 수를 산출해 보겠습니다.
아, 예, 감사합니다. 유능하시네요. 저도 저 정도는 할 수 있어요. 조금만 기다리면 제가 금방...
아, 기분 나쁘셨다면 사과드리겠습니다. 하지만 여기는 저에게 맡겨주십시오. 저희가 뿌린 잘못인 만큼 저희가 수습하는 게 도리입니다.
예.
Sounds like there's a train going past.
능력과 인성 둘 다 참패로다.
You know, I seriously think that I should have started off playing as Chi, because her combat ability is that she's a slasher, but she also does this thing where she draws her sword only when she attacks.
상태가 엄청 좋네요. 깔끔하고 인테리어도 좋고 부서진 게 아까울 정도예요.
배신자다. 배신자가 여기 있다.
Raider.
그래봤자 더러운 돈으로 지어진 건물이야. 시체 위에 지어진 성 같은 느낌이지. 뭐 시설이 좋은 건 인정하겠지만.
감사합니다. 저희 네드 컴퍼니는 언제나 사원의 복지를 최우선으로 생각하고 있기에.
괜찮다는 거 아니거든요.
I like how he called the operator a traitor. He's like, traitor! How dare you compliment how good this place look? I'll have you court-martialed. Imagine that, getting court-martialed for saying that the place looks nice. I mean, wouldn't that be some shit? Speaking of court-martialed, I was hearing some stories about a lawsuit case going on about a Navy SEAL that was, I think he was wrongfully accused for murder, because what it is that he in Afghanistan they were fighting against ISIS. They called in an airstrike to pretty much take care of most of the enemies that were there. I think some of them were also Talibans, or maybe they were just Talibans. But there was a kid there that they were talking about, which is what started the whole thing. He was actually like on the verge of death and stuff and whatever. They said that he actually went in and did some medical treatment, tried to get him some oxygen by, you know, putting a hose through his neck so that he can breathe and stuff. But some disgruntled SEALs, from what the reports say, accused him of murdering the guy, stabbing and slashing him with a combat knife that he had. And the other report says that he wasn't doing that. He was providing first aid to the kid because they needed him to bring him back for questioning. And some people are believing that's the case. You know, he went in there, he cut the kid's throat, and basically no mercy. But you know, that's the internet for you. I don't believe in that, because not only that, if that actually ever did happen, that'd be a violation of the Geneva Convention. But I don't think that's what happened. I just don't believe it, because their stories of accusing him for murder, that doesn't make sense. It sounds like there's just some infighting between this guy and the Navy SEALs, the younger SEALs that he was trying to train to get them to be more ready and willing and be able to use brutality basically trying to train him up to be a good SEAL. But these guys apparently had some problem with this guy, and this guy was a career. Like he had back like it sounded like to me that he was a good SEAL. Because before he had he has like a military career that goes all the way back for him joining the Marine Corps, and then he got into SEALs. He joined the Navy, went to BUDS training. He became a SEAL, and he was he had like weapon skill. He had like weapon specialization, to where he's pretty much like a specialist for any weapons they use. He has like an extensive, thick military background that kind of gives him really credit that he must be really good at his job. No, just come chase. So he's kind of like, for some reason the judge or whoever like decided, well, I'm gonna send you to jail anyway because I don't know what that guy's problem was, but he had to go to jail, military prison for like for no reason, because they were trying to like overrule the judge's decision, being like, well, if you're called out for it, then you're guilty of it or some bullshit. It's just, it sounds like an excuse just to throw a guy in jail for something that he probably didn't even do. But you know, that's the Navy for you, I guess. That's probably how the Navy is. Hey Robert,
용무가
how's it going?
있으십니까?
There's no way up there. What should we do? We won't get any further with the lift. There's probably a problem with the power. The facility is probably overloaded when the Firestream battalion attacked. We can't use the lift in its current state. Alright, we can climb up there. Just give me a ladder. Is there a solution? Of course there is. Why would you ask such a stupid question? It may be a bit unpleasant, but we have no other choice. What is it? There are several emergency power generators inside the net company. They power the secondary control unit, which feeds the main control unit for the entire building. That way, the lifts can also be used. But the emergency power supplies need to be activated manually to start the secondary generator. And when the lifts are in operation, we can go everywhere. The company lifts were manufactured with a unique technology, so that they can survive with natural catastrophes. Once they are in operation, they can also be used without hesitation. Then this time we can really get high rank. There is one more thing though. I have received information that the Bashi in the building have stolen a security key. You need this key to activate the safe. You need to analyze the USB stick. The second shock troop commander, Benin, has it. Activate the generator, then go to the second floor and overcome Benin to obtain the key. The Bashi have it? Is that a coincidence? Well, it probably looked important. If Heinrich had it, he would certainly have destroyed it. So we're in luck. Yeah, that's right. It's important evidence to uncover Heinrich's crime. We have two goals. We have to restore power and get a hold of the security key. Understood? Yes, I didn't think I was taking orders from you. Just leave the work to me. If you're successful this time, we'll be a big step closer to Heinrich. Please give it your best. That's the problem with, like, controller is comfortable because everything is like right there. You hold it in your palm and it feels good.
You can play
But
this.
the keyboard, I know you can play this with the mount, with the controller. I just don't, because I'm already accustomed to the keyboard.
Or it's more harder. You can't do no special attack. You still gotta use the keyboard to do your special stuff.
Yeah, I think that helicopter mission when we play on Arma 3.
전력을 확보하기 위한 작전 개시합니다. 비상용 전력 장치는 모든
넷의 전력 장치를 가동시키면 서버 동력은 모두 확보됩니다. 하지만 메인 동력을 확보하기 위해선 시큐리티 키가 필요합니다.
시큐리티 키는 현재 건물의 최상층에 위치한 코드네임 베닌이 소지하고 있을 가능성이 높습니다. 전력 장치 가동 후 코드네임 베닌을 제압해 시큐리티 키를 확보해 주십시오.
상황을 정리해드리겠습니다. 비상용 전력 장치 넷을 가동시킨 후 최상층의 지휘관과 전투 후 시큐리티 키를 확보해 주십시오.
저 두 분 지금 싸우는 거 아니죠?
대장, 보이나요?
아, 보이는군. 불에 불타는 서포트 홀.
Did you hear that too? What's your character
Can
say?
you talk even slower?
That sounds just like me. I was saying, like, I can play Arma 3 and fly planes and helicopters and stuff with a controller because I knew you could do that before. I just never got practice with it. Oh, good for you guys to drop in. So that's relaxing because now I can actually get my controller and lean back on the chair and just relax.
Yep.
Open the door. Are you kidding me? Oh, I gotta activate the generator. It's all the way back here. I gotta pretend to do something here. There. Whoa! I'm getting ganged up by 5 women. Now, I know I'm that attractive, but ladies, please, one at a time.
Aw, man. I can't even get out of there.
How about you take advantage of the women? I'll get this guy.
No, come on.
Well, there was 5 of them. What happened?
I don't know.
You probably had too much fun with them, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. Did you dispose the body?
Yeah.
Good. You did everything right then.
비상 전력 장치 가동에 따른 서버 동력 확보에
남은 건
성공했습니다.
메인 동력을 확보하기 위한 시큐리티 키의
시큐리티
확보입니다.
키는 건물 최상층에 위치한 코드네임 베닌이 소지하고 있을 가능성이
순순히
높습니다.
넘겨질 가능성은 없으니 교전은 피할 수 없을 겁니다. 아무래도 싸우는 것 같은데.
대장, 보이나요?
아, 보이는군. 과도한 경쟁이 부른 참사가.
It's like they're competing with each other. Who's going to be the better operator of the year? I guess award. She's determined. She's determined to not lose. I think it's kind of funny that they're arguing like that. Hadu says, you are arguing after all. That's what she says. You gotta think, Hadu is supposed to be the nice, shy girl. Supposed to be like almost acting like the girl next door, sort of thing. Here we go again. Whoa, where did these things come from?
This is what I was about over here, and I'll just die.
Yeah, it's hard. It gets harder to play the game by yourself. I'm gonna say. And then it gets much easier the more players you have.
Yeah, because you see, like right now they're focused on you, so now I can start doing special attacks. At least try to take one down.
Damn, Hottie, you really need to wear pants. You're just panty flashing everybody right now, including the camera.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I like it. Just keep it that way. This is games like this. You're supposed to advertise to girls anyway. She has to look advertisable. So.
코드네임 베닌입니다.
Little panty flashing here, little panty shots.
둘 다 과도한 열정을 내뿜은 탓에 힘이 빠져버렸군. 이것이야말로 진정한 현자
잠깐,
타입.
더 이상 말하지 마요.
Why the fuck would he be lecturing us for wasting our time fighting through a bunch of bosses? There's no better way to get up here other than fighting waves of enemies. Jeez, we should just make him do it next time. No, I'm dead. Whatever should I do? Now like I don't have 294 respawns. Literally, I have 294 respawns. Yeah, so if you die, it's not a big deal. You can just respawn.
Well, again, I must not be cracking them much.
It's still a lot. I don't know what you mean by that.
시큐리티 키 확보를 확인했습니다.
복귀해 주세요. 아, 예. 다들 수고하셨습니다.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's it for now. If you liked the video, make sure you share to your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See you, bye.